Oh, I think it's because I got it like too far. Why is the retouch on? I do not like that. And it was not just doing this, bro. What happened? My bad, chat. Phone had died. Baby, phone had like disintegrated. It was giving very much grandma. It was giving grandma. It was giving old lady. I'm so sorry. What the freak? Is it still giving old lady how I'm working it? Goddamn. Wait, how do you do this? I'm trying to fix the camera for y'all so y'all can stay still, but y'all know it takes time because I don't have my tripod with me. So y'all gotta like bear with me. So I know y'all might be moving a lot, chat, but like bear with me. Maybe we should. Oh, we ain't doing that. That's doing way too much. We better just sit there right there. You look pretty, thank you. Y'all didn't see that. Fake like y'all didn't see that. Is vaping or smoking a turn off for you? Vaping and smoking is a big turn off for me due to the fact that, especially if you blame the reason on like, oh, I'm just smoking and vaping just because like your feelings or whatever or things that you went through, it's definitely a turn off for me because of the fact like if you can't handle your emotions or your feelings and you can't like properly be self-aware and know why you feel this way about like yourself or about like things you went through, I know you won't be able to deal with my emotions. So yes, that's a very, 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 very big turn off. And I feel like, I don't know, if you've been through things in your past and you feel like smoking is an outlet, it's not going to do anything but degrade you even more from how you already feel. That's how I feel. But some people think differently, and that's okay. But I'm just saying I would never be with somebody that does that. And some people might be like, "Oh, that's so judgy. Like, girl, you think you all that? Like, you not gonna be with them just because they smoke? Da da da." I don't care. My standards are my standards, and I feel like I'm perfectly up there to have them type of standards. You know what I'm saying? I could see if I smoked or I drink and I had them standards, but I don't do none of that. So y'all talking about some occasional za. I'm not dealing with nobody that smoke, period. Occasional, weekly, every month. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta smoke weed like you want some type of subscription or something? Like, I think not. We don't deal with weave, and that's your what is it called, that's your preference. If you don't want to deal with somebody that wear wigs or weave, that's on you. Like, that's your preference. That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go for what you like, and I go for what I like, because I know I'm gonna do me. You just gotta do you and do what fits you and do what you think is gonna elevate your life. And if being with somebody that doesn't wear wigs or extensions is gonna elevate you, then do that. I would want that for you. Brothers gotta drink herbal tea instead, I guess. Look, I'm I just believe in taking care of yourself. Like, I don't, it's not even on no petty stuff. Do you like Sadia? Let's be so for real. I love that girl with my whole heart. That's my twin. Like, what are you saying? Your mod's pressed. It's because you're probably saying some weird shit. For real. How often do you do your hair? I don't do my hair, but I get my hair done. Y'all, I calculate my maintenance because I be calculating like how much things I be spending on maintenance, and it's not, I think I do very well in that category of life. I only get my hair done twice a month because the type of hairstyles that I get don't need that much maintenance. Like, if I really wanted to be quite frank, I literally only have to get my hair done once a month because of the type of hairstyles that I be getting. Like, I get micro links, bundles, clip-ins. I don't wear wigs, so it's like, and then my natural hair is still like out in this hairstyle. So it's like, I just, I don't have to get my hair done as much. I just, get it twice a month. And then for my nails, I get like that done, I think about the same, like twice a month. Yeah. And same for my toes and my lashes. I'm on a lash break right now, but if I was still like getting my lashes done like I normally do, then yeah, I get my lashes done once a month though, since I get my lashes professionally done. But if you don't get your lashes professionally done, I could see why you say like, oh, you get your lashes redone like every da. But I get my lashes professionally done, so it's individual, so it lasts like a whole month. What lip gloss you rocking right now? It's actually my own lip gloss. It comes back out December 5th. And yeah, if y'all shop from last drop, y'all already know what I'm talking about. Do you like straight hair? Yeah, I got straight hair in my last hairstyle, right? Chad, wasn't my last hairstyle straight hair? Or I don't know, I forgot. You're the boring girlfriend. It's so many men out here that would actually want me to be their girlfriend, and I don't even have a man, so you're actually wrong. You don't even know what it's like having somebody like me as a girlfriend, first of all, because you're probably the broke man in the relationship. Okay, let me not say that. Let me not be rude, but that's just how I take it. How much does your monthly maintenance cost? Um, let's ask Alexa. I'm trying to calculate in my head, but I'm gonna get all that and ask Alexa till I ground it up. So hair, nails and toes be like a cool little 113. So 200 plus 200, that's 400, and then 400 plus 113. But I get my nose and toes done twice a month, so hold on. Let's ask Alexa. Alexa, what's 400 plus 113 plus another 113?
That comes to $626.
$626 a month. That's not even bad. That's not bad.
Hey, that's actually pretty reasonable. Sounds like you found something that won't require selling a kidney on the black market.
Exactly. Like, even Alexa agrees with me. That's not even bad. Exactly. Like, it's a reason she's single, people. I feel like the reason that I'm single is because my standards are very high. And I just don't, I feel like a lot of things that people are willing to tolerate this generation is just like crazy to me. So I just be by myself and focus on myself cuz I like learning more about myself anyways. So it's like I feel like as much if you have enough time, if you have enough time to focus on yourself or like learn more about yourself, you should keep it that way as long as possible because being single is not nothing that you should feel like it's torture. Being single is a luxury because you learn more about yourself in ways that you probably never even know. That's why being alone is so important. You must know how to be alone. You can't just be out here serial dating because you're degrading yourself. My girl nails and makeup comes to 700 shit. Exactly, see? It's not even bad. Like, the people know. Like, I don't really have to explain. $600 ain't. See, exactly. And that's literally every month. That's literally, it's like a car note. $600 really just a cool $400, to be honest, if we're doing boy math. It's not even boy math, it's like math in general. Like, $600 is money to be grateful to have, but it's not money that it's just like, oh my god, I'm not spending that. Like, I could see if I said like 4,000 a month, because that's rent at that point. But like, it's like nothing. It's maintenance. And I spend that plus all my hygiene stuff. So if we're talking about like waxing, if we want to get deep into that, that might come up to like a cool little band. I'm not gonna even hold you, cause I don't be playing about my hygiene. So do you know Liddy B? Y'all know I know her. Why y'all asking dumb questions? Like, don't ask retarded questions, because if I give you a retarded answer, you'll be confused. So, like, don't ask. And that goes for anything in general. Like, don't ask dumb questions. If she don't take care of herself, why the am I paying for it? You shouldn't be with no one that can't take care of themselves anyway. So, I mean, I get what you're saying. But doing things for your significant other shouldn't bother you if you really care for them. If they're the one. Now, if they're not the one, I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna bother you. It's gonna feel like you in hell. If they ain't the one. It shouldn't feel like a burden. Exactly. Like if they're the one, it shouldn't feel like it's like something is dragging you on. You know what I'm saying? Because if it does, then you need to like sit and realize they're not the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it shouldn't be something that bothers you. No, you just went back on your own word. No, I definitely agree. No, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I definitely agree with you when you say you're not being with somebody that can't take care of themselves. 100%. But your women shouldn't be asking you to do things that they already can do themselves, because that means you're not really benefiting them. Because I know if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be asking for things that I already can do myself, because it would be kind of purpose like less. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying things that I want, that I don't want to get myself, and I ask for it, it should be an automatic yes, because it shouldn't bother you to do for the people that you love and you genuinely care about. Because if you do genuinely care or love about that person, you would jump miles to do anything they ask for, as long as it's not mentally hurting you or physically hurting you in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense, let me know. If it doesn't, then maybe I could go deeper into it, because I feel like y'all be misunderstanding what I'm saying. She's telling y'all don't be simps. Yeah, it's not really being a simp. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't think I understand. No, you're misunderstanding things versus things you want versus things you need. And yes, we will jump miles. What do you mean that I'm misunderstanding things that I want and need? Explain that, and I could probably have this conversation with you, because I don't understand. It makes sense what you're saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, at least some of y'all understand. Like, not everybody is going to understand. And not everybody is going to agree with me. Because people live their lives 1,000 different ways. And that's okay. But I'm just telling you how I'm going to live my life. And how I picture my life to be. And how it's going to be if God continues to keep me thriving on this earth. You're so pretty. Thank you. But money is mental. But you're not understanding what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't, what I'm saying is, like, hurting the other person. It shouldn't bother that other person to get things for their significant other if it's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's unreasonable for y'all relationship and what y'all have going on, then it's going to be hurting them mentally, financially, all of that. But I'm talking about the people that I'm going to be that I would deal with. The people that it would hurt financially wouldn't even be the people that I'm dealing with. No offense, but we need more young women in the world like you. I feel like, yeah, I agree with you, but I don't want to bash other women, because I feel like everybody was raised differently. Not everyone has a father in their life. Not everybody was raised with, like, sense that you expect people to have. This girl is aware. I mean, I try to be Chad. I try to do a lot of self-reflecting. So you want a millionaire. It would be good to have a millionaire, but that's not the only quality I'm looking for in a person. What's a millionaire with no common sense? What's a millionaire with no self-awareness about themselves? What's a millionaire that has no morals or respects for themselves and the people around them? Like, open the door.
Hi.
Little siblings be like,
Assalamu alaikum, y'all. What's up?
Walaikum salam. I'm on live, grandma, so don't say anything crazy. Because I know how you get. For real?
And poppables. Granddaddy bought some poppables. And granddaddy bought you some what's some things you like?
What? The hot fries?
Shabonis.
Oh, the yogurt?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would do so good, because I be eating those in the
Put
morning.
these in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Man, you can eat them.
Let me see.
Cameron, put your stuff up for your lunch. We bought you some chips too, Cameron. Here's your cocoa.
You have different experience in life that most people don't have. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I got everything, Cameron, because when you help me put things up, it be taking longer. So I got
This is for
everything.
this line.
Just put it on.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm about to put a plastic
You
bag.
got your own popcorn. I got my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you like those chips?
Yeah, I love them.
Oh, that's what.
There
That's
you go,
what.
Audrey.
Go ahead and make that sound.
All right. Y'all, these Poppables chips be fire.
Noah,
If y'all don't get...
messing with my tubes. Noah did this.
You go to Chaboni's.
Okay. If y'all don't get anything at the store, please get some Poppables. Poppables are so good. Oh, he got me the peach one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. You get something to eat.
Y'all, these are really good for whatchamacallit. If y'all like workout and stuff, it's good for like protein and stuff. But a lot of people don't like Chobani's for some reason. I don't know why.
Can you put more waters in her?
Let's go song. Let's go bad. Hold on, chat. You gonna take like y'all gonna have to give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what your mother trying to do? What? You know that Las Vegas with that dude.
Oh, we don't got no more Netflix. Why you not letting me
No, we do. It's right here.
No, that ain't shit though. That one's gonna end. That don't go out. The internet.
And I think it's because people be using paper plates for stuff that you don't even need to use paper plates for.
Like double of them jump too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the people that ain't gonna be coming over my house a lot when I get my apartment is definitely Tariq and Bless.
Can I come?
A bigger space for us, y'all.
Audrey, can I?
If I had a bigger space for us, that'd be plus.
Audrey, can I come?
I don't know. Might depend. So I can
You know what? Audrey,
Yeah.
so, Justin got smacked so hard in her face.
Who?
Blessed.
What happened?
Her mother smacked her.
What do I? Oh, that.
Chat, can y'all hear me now? Y'all gotta stop with the 6'7" stuff. They always talking about some 6'7", 6'7".
6,
Like that's
7.
6, 7.
Hey.
Wait, what was I talking about, chat, before I got up? Cause y'all had asked me a question about something. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, never mind. I would really appreciate if that chair go over there so I could like, yeah. You were talking about how those chips was the bomb. No, I was talking about something before that though. Where are my mods at? Like, that's mods, where are you? Come get these weird people. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna calculate, like, I don't know. I was gonna do that, but I don't want to do that anymore. Anymore.
Oh, alright, bet. If it's still there.
If y'all see my eyes go towards the chat, it's because I'm reading the chat. Y'all be thinking that I'm like cross-eyed, or however you say it. But I just be reading the chat. Cross-eyed, yeah. Y'all be thinking, I said cross-eyed. Y'all be thinking I'm cross-eyed, but I just be reading the chat. And the chat is like below me. So, none beats Doritos. Doritos is not even all that. But Poppables, these chips, I've been eating these chips for a while too.
Cameron,
Cheetos? Ew, you're disgusting.
you know your chips is the spicy Doritos, right? Yours already under the cabinet. The other ones are not.
I feel like people with trypophobia can't eat these though. Because people with trypophobia would get like, whatchamacallit. Because it got all these like holes in it and stuff.
I'm drinking water, my boy.
Burger King or McDonald's, neither. Like, why would you ask me? Why would you ask me the most horriblest fast food out of everything?
McDonald's is actually good.
Where's my mom at? My girl RG almost at 100K. Clap it up. Yes, y'all, we almost at 100K. Don't ever pull up on me with McDonald's and think I'm gonna be happy. No, literally. Like, what? McDonald's is so unhealthy for you as it is.
Burritos.
Hold on, chat. We about to go pause for like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, can y'all hear me now? My bad, chat. My bad, chat. Oh, yeah. But somebody said Burger King would not be their first choice. Any fast food like Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell. What else? What else fast food? Arby's. What else? What else? What else would I would not eat from? I don't know. But all those four, that's cut. I'm not eating from there. I ain't gonna. Popeyes. No, Popeyes, you could do that on a day like you want a little chicken. Like, Popeyes is cool, but like that's not an everyday thing either. Oh yeah, and KFC. Exactly. 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 Thanks for telling me that. Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. Their pasta is fire. Church's chicken. You're disgusting. We can eat McDonald's sometimes. It doesn't mean that it's always unhealthy, bro. We can sometimes eat it. Nobody's saying that y'all can't eat it, period. I don't care if y'all eat McDonald's every day. I'm just telling y'all. I be thinking y'all be getting confused on what I be telling y'all that I don't do to what y'all can't do. I don't care what y'all do. I'm telling y'all the facts of it and the things that I don't do with my life. Like, American Deli. I love American Deli. I love American Deli. What y'all get from American Deli though? When I'm in Atlanta, I be getting lemon pepper, extra crispy, peach punch with the fries. So then you in Georgia. I be back and forth from Atlanta to DC. I be back and forth. American Best. Ew. Dang, you're brutally honest, LOL. That's why I love your channel, because you're so funny. Thank you. And I try to be as transparent as possible, because I know a thing that I really hate what people do is like when they sugarcoat stuff. I don't like anything to be sugarcoated. Just tell me what it is. Like, we don't live in Barbie land. Like, you don't gotta be. Like sugar on my tongue. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is black. A lot of people be shocked when I tell them that, but I like black and I like pink. I like pink and black also. Same, that's my two favorite color combos. Yeah, exactly, Chad. That's why when I get my dream car in March, I'm getting pink interior with black on the outside. It's gonna be like a shiny black on the outside with pink interior. Ooh, that's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. I go see my car on Thursday, Chad. Y'all want me to stream when I go see my car on Thursday? Yes, yes. Okay. I'm gonna stream that day when I go. What kind of car are you looking to get? I'm getting a Kia K5 GT line 2026. The new version. I'm so excited. Chad, I've been looking at that car for so long. Chad, I want that car so bad. That's going to be my first car, and my second car is going to be a G-Wagon. All my cars are going to have pink interior. All my cars is going to have pink interior. I'm going to make sure when I get my Kia K5 GT line, that's going to have pink interior. And then when I get my G-Wagon like a year, no, I'm going to get my G-Wagon on my 20th birthday. When I get my G-Wagon, that's going to have pink interior too. Because I feel like that's just a me thing. Like, who you know popping out all black when they open pink goods? Who you know? I'm overly turned. Like, it's like, no, so many people getting that car though. Because it's going viral, but... it matches your personality. Exactly, because it's like I feel like I give off like a dark feminine vibe, but like when you really get to know me, I'm like super super nice, super sweet, and I feel like that's what that car gives. That car gives that. Like it's like it looked tough on the outside, but like once you open it up, it's pink. Your own safety, you should end the live. There's a 30-year-old man talking about some kiss me. I'll just hide them. I'll just hide them from my life. Cause I can't see it, chat. What's their at? Oh no, never mind. I see. I just hid them from my life for 24 hours. What color of the G-Wagon? Black, but with pink inside. Like that's how all my cars. I want all my cars to be. All my personal. That's how I want all my personal cars to be. But when I get like grown, and I get married and I got kids or whatever, I'm gonna get like a really big black truck, and it's gonna be all black. But it's not gonna be pink inside. But all my personal cars is gonna look like that. RG, what is American Deli? If you live in Atlanta, you would know. If you don't live in Atlanta, you probably wouldn't know. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I didn't know what American Deli was until I went to Atlanta for I think it was the third time that I went to Atlanta and I found out what American Deli was. But ever since I've been back and forth from Atlanta to DC and back and forth like constantly, that's like the main spot I be eating at. I'm not gonna even hold you. But it's just like a wing spot. But their wings is so fire. What is this hairstyle called? It's a curly sewing middle part. I just have my hair in the bun right now. You coming over a little later or not? I don't even know you. What is you talking about? Who are you? I know nobody in this chat. So like, and I love my supporters all in this chat, but I never even seen any of y'all before. So like, stop acting like y'all know me, cause like, that's false. Like, let's be for real. And it's not even like the girls in the chat. It's just the dudes in the chat. Like, please stop. RG, are you in high school or college? Not trying to be weird, just curious. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm a senior. Big senior. And I'm almost done being a senior. Like, I got a couple months left and I'm graduating. Oh my gosh, bro. Sewing, you itch your sewing, it be feeling like heaven. You would never ever do that though. So like, stop acting like you know me and stop acting like that's gonna happen for you, because like me and like that would never happen. Sorry. You gonna cry at graduation? No, I'm not really a crier for real. Like honestly, I'm genuinely, but I am sensitive though. Like it's like I'm not sensitive, but I am in a way. It's like it's stuff that is worth crying about, and this stuff is just like, okay, you completed that, congratulations, now move on with your life. I don't really care. I got 5 biddies just to like, okay, so why are you on my life, sir? What does that do for you? Go talk to the 5 biddies or whatever the whatever you call them, because I'm not gonna be an add-on, buddy. Girl, you about to reach 90K. Let's go. I know, chat. I know, chat. I know, chat. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Can y'all stop saying there's somebody behind me? Like, that's actually weird. Where's your dream vacation? I really, really, really want to go to... I'm going to name the top places that I'm going to very soon. And these are all my dream vacations. Turks and Caicos, Cancun, Italy, and Jamaica. Any other places I don't really care for. But those are the top 4 places that I really want to go to. I knew y'all didn't just say that in the chat. Bro, what? Just because I want to go to Jamaica, that don't mean I want nothing in Jamaica. What y'all talking about? Everybody that's on here, go follow my Instagram at dmv.rg on all socials. Give me the 60K. I'm almost at 60K on IG. Give me the lip combo you eat. They talking about something. Give me the lip combo. Like the, you know, like the brown lip pencil grandma gets me. But it's like it's, oh my God, thanks for the donation. Dang chat, I can't even read the name. Everybody put W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. You need glasses. I really do, honestly. My vision has gone from like the best vision ever to like my eyes are like starting to like, and I think it's because I've been like overworking myself. I don't really give myself breaks, so like, unless I'm doing something like this, which is still making me money. So like I don't enjoy not like working, so I think that's why my vision is getting bad. Oh my God, W Mimi in the chat. She just donated again. W Mimi in the chat. W W W W W W W W W. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. I'm not getting glasses, chat. Don't get me wrong. I ain't doing that. And if I did, like, if it was like a situation where I had to, God forbid, but if it came down to a situation where I had to, it would be like personalized glasses, like clear ones, like all clear ones. Or I would just get contacts. Like, I'm not doing that. No shade. How were the brownies? The brownies were so good, Chad. Y'all still remember that live, that stream? You was on that stream? That's crazy. What are your icks? I have a lot of icks, honestly. It'll be hard to like name all of them, but I have a lot. Do you have lip liner? Do y'all really want to see the lip liner I use that bad? The lip liner I use is by Ruby. All of my makeup products are by Ruby. Ruby Kisses. I actually need to buy a new palette, but this is by Ruby. And this is by Ruby. Dang, she really makes some good stuff. Because if I'm using her stuff, y'all know it's good. I really hope that one day that we do a partnership together, because that would fit so good. You look like you'll be a heartbreaker. And I don't think so. I just think I don't tolerate, like, BS, honestly. We know the baby hairs are fake. Pull the lace down. Chat, there's like, that's my hair. I'm sorry if you thought I was wearing a wig, but unfortunately, that's my hair. She don't break hearts. She's a good girl. The way you said that sounds odd. Like, rephrase your words. I definitely don't break hearts, though. Like, I'm not that type of person. I just walk away from BS once I feel like I don't like something that you did. It could be a little thing, too. I just be like, oh, never mind, blocked. Like, that's how. And if that breaks your heart, then I guess call me a heartbreaker. But I just feel like, ew. Don't have to deal with it, blocked. Blocked, cut. Blocked, cut, bye. Blocked, cut, bye, repeat. Blocked, cut, bye. That's how I feel. But that's not, like, heartbreaking. That's not, like, heartbreak. I hope not. Your teeth is so white. Thank you. I use, the whitening toothpaste and the regular Colgate that I told y'all. I told y'all this like a million times in my story, because y'all keep asking me how I get my teeth so white. And it's because I brush my teeth 2 times a day like you're supposed to. And also floss. Because it shows when you don't floss. Like, I know y'all think like, oh, it doesn't show when you don't floss every day. Yes, it does. I swear to God, if I got like a lineup of people that floss and didn't floss, I could tell you out of those people who didn't floss, who don't floss. Like, I don't know why y'all be thinking like if y'all don't floss, nobody's going to know. People are going to know that you don't floss. It's noticeable. And it also builds plaque up in the middle of your teeth that you don't see that other people can see. By the way, just in case for the people that don't know. You need to model. A lot of people tell me that. Please, I donate. What are you talking about? Also, invest in a tongue scraper. I know y'all think it doesn't matter and all this da da da. Y'all be weird in the chat. I just read something so disturbing. Get them off my live. But invest in tongue scrapers, because a lot of y'all tongues be white. I ain't gonna hold you.
That right there was the ultimate fail for him. If you found out that was before.
I'm back. Don't get scared now. Who even are you? Like, I'm sorry, but like, who are you? What do you mean don't get scared now? I wouldn't get scared because unfortunately I don't know who you are. I agree. You agree on what? What's your zodiac sign and what's your favorite music artist? My zodiac sign is a Leo and my favorite music artist is Drake. W Mimi in the chat for the donation. W Mimi in the chat. W. W Mimi in the chat. Drizzy fan W. Oh my god, see, I'm finally glad that somebody came on here that know ball. That like actually understands music and versatility. Because if you understand music and versatility, there's no way that you would like dislike Drake. I feel like if you don't think Drake is like hard, then I just feel like you're just hating. Why is this person with the pickle profile like on my meat right now? Like, oh my god, you're jumping out your body on it. Like, wow. That's unhealthy. W Mimi in the chat. W Mimi in the chat. W Mimi in the chat. Well, you gotta meet. Let's be for real. Why do it look like? Let's be for real. Let's not do that one. I can't wait until I get a big fat diamond ring on here. I'm gonna be showing my hand so much. Y'all think this little ring doing something? I'm doing too much with this little ring now. Wait, is it this finger that when you get married on that you put on this ring? This ring, or is it this ring? Or is it this hand? This hand, or is it this hand? I forgot. This hand? I forgot. I don't even remember. W John. I don't know how to say that. Look, I'm not reading all that. W in the chat. Just W in the chat. W in the chat. W in the chat. How much would you prefer your man to pay for your ring? I don't know. I don't really care. Honestly, just do just be genuine and be intentional about it. Don't like, I saw this TikTok the other day and it was like, or no, I saw this video and it was like she was mad because all she talks about to her man is gold jewelry, and he ended up getting her a silver ring for her wedding, and she just broke up with him. And everybody in the chat was, I mean, everybody in the comments was like, oh my God, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But it's like, it makes sense, because why would you get her that ring if you know for a fact that she doesn't like, whatchamacallit, gold jewelry? And I'm not getting married with a gold ring either.
Girls, between me and you,
I'm not getting married with a gold ring. I mean, a gold ring either. Like, she prefers gold. I prefer silver. It's things people prefer. So like, just be intentional about it. And I'm not accepting no. Somebody said accept a ring from. Would you accept a ring from Walmart? Absolutely not. Because if you would even think to give me a ring from Walmart, that must mean like you don't genuinely like me. Because it's just like, you must thought that was funny or something. Like, that literally shows your character. Why would you do that to somebody that you genuinely care about?
okay, so
They don't put diamonds in silver. It has to be white gold. That is not true. You could get it custom made. That's not true. Why do a ring matter? If Why does a ring matter? It's about love. It's about love, but it's also about making. What is that word that I had just on the tip of my tongue, but I can't say it? It's also about leveling up while you're in love with that person, because if you are in love with that person, what's the point of staying? What's the point of just dating and being girlfriend and boyfriend if you plan to actually be with that person for the rest of your life? Be with that person for the rest of your life. Like, don't play games. And that goes for men and women, not just men, because it be girls that be playing games too. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. A ring don't mean you're married. Oh my God, y'all know what I mean though. I'm talking about marriage is like the next level in a relationship. A girl want to show it off to her friends. Let's not beat around the bush. That's not the point. And if a girl just wants a ring to show it off for her friends, you have other problems to worry about. And she does too. Because if you want a ring just to show it off to your friends, you have deeper problems to worry about. Self-reflect. There's only two levels, married and unmarried. That is not true, buddy. But whatever floats your boat, you might look at life differently how I look at life. And that's okay. Not everybody's going to look at life the same. I'm not marrying unless she treats me right, and I have to see how she treats people also. That's very important. You have to see how the person that you're dealing with treats other people. But I feel like you shouldn't even be dating that person if you don't know how they treat people. Like, are y'all okay? I'm just saying. Y'all have to do y'all research before y'all even let that person have your time or be in your presence. You can't just be letting anybody in your presence, because that would speak volumes about your character. Well, you need to date before you know them. That's not how life works, buddy. And if that's how you've been doing it, I feel bad for you. If that's how you've been moving on with your life, I feel bad for you. You don't just do that. You don't just oh, I like that one. We're gonna date that one, and I don't know anything about them. That's why y'all be so mentally messed up now, like, and looking for something in other people that you can't even find in yourself. Don't do your W like that. It's a gang sign. Oh my God, that's a gang sign, chat. I did not mean to do that. I've been doing that this whole time when I said W's in the chat. I've been doing that since streaming started. I be doing that on other people's streams too when I go collab with people, or like the people y'all be seeing me around. I be doing that on other people's streams. Oh my God. God forgive me. I did not. What gang sign is that? Is y'all lying? Is y'all lying, bro? Don't lie to me, because y'all know I don't even get into that. I'm not mentally messed up. I'm Gucci. I sleep peaceful at night like that. Just because you're sleeping peaceful now doesn't mean things are not going to catch up to you in the future. God lets you live in the situations that you put yourself in, and he might mentally like degrade you for it later. It doesn't mean you have to get degraded for it now. He's probably just letting you live in your sin now. You might not even get degraded in this lifetime. It might be in the next lifetime. So don't just think, oh, I'm doing whatever I want, and even though it's bad, I'm still sleeping peaceful of it. Like, no, it's going to affect you later in life, or if not in this life, definitely the next one. Like, definitely the next one. Tomorrow ain't promised. Exactly. That's why, like, I don't know if y'all think we're gonna be here for the rest of our lives, but we could die today or tomorrow, and I don't think y'all be realizing it. Damn, you're smart too. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't really think I'm the smartest person in the room though, but I try to do a lot of research on things before I just say stuff. Like all the things I'm talking about I've researched down to the bone. Like I don't play. Like when I'm speaking about something, I like to have a lot of knowledge on it. So everything that I'm speaking about, I have a knowledge on it, or I wouldn't be speaking about it. That's why when y'all ask me certain questions about politics, I'd be like, oh, I'm not going to speak on that because I don't have a lot of knowledge on it. And I feel like talking without knowing is like just idiotic. Like it's just stupid. Because it's like you don't even know what you're talking about. Why are you speaking? What's up, gang? Oh my God, my mod back. Thank you, twin. Thank you, twin, for coming, because I need you to get a lot of weird people off here if they're being inappropriate, because a lot of people was being weird on here. So stay on here. Thank you, gang. Night. Let God teach you what you need to learn, and he does every single day. And some people might not notice it, but he really do. And you just really have to pay attention. That's all you have to do. You just have to be self-aware with yourself, know yourself, and be aware of like life. Like that's it. That's all he asked us to do. RG, why does everybody hate the name Joshua? I know I don't hate the name Joshua. It just seems like bland. Don't nobody give up about your mod. Oh my God, I'm scared. I mean, I hope you're not scared. I never asked you to be scared of my mod, but if you are scared, then I guess. Because if you weren't scared, you wouldn't have said anything about it. Like, and I haven't even removed you yet because of the fact, like, I genuinely feel like you're going through something in life, because it's like you've been on here this whole time just saying things that don't even add up or make sense to anything. Like you've been saying things for attention, basically. And I've low-key been giving it to you because I feel like you don't get it in life or at home. I think something's going on at home. Or in life, like nobody ever gave you attention, so you feel like you need it now. Or you need it by saying stupid things. Dang, that was deep. I'm just being real. That's what it looks like. I feel like that's what it looks like to everybody, but nobody's gonna tell you what you're doing makes you look like because nobody's real enough to tell you, but I am. I am. I'm gonna tell you if it looks like you're being an attention seeker right now. I'm gonna tell you if it looks like you're being dumb. Like I'm gonna tell you if what you're saying isn't logical and it just doesn't make sense. Hi, Katrina. Katarina, is that how you say it? I don't know. Sorry, Chad, I was reading something. Dang, I need glasses like bad. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, I might. Okay. Now let's try to read. Because I can't read for anything. Hold on. YNW does that gang sign all the time, and he's with the Bloods. Oh, yeah, I am not included in that. I did not mean to throw that up. I meant to just say W's in the chat, and that's how I be throwing up my W's. You got homegirl energy. I'm good with you for real. Thank you, twin. Wait. It's killing me how I'm like squinting my eyes. Like that's sad. I need to take a ibuprofen because my head hurt. Can you go give me an ibuprofen from grandma's room?
Okay.
Ask her what an ibuprofen is. This is what I get for overworking myself, honestly. I've been having headaches every day because I haven't been sleeping. What I've been doing is working all day, being outside. Not being outside like that, but being outside working. I've been taking my computer with me outside to work. And when I come back, I've been working still. I haven't taken a break. And I still got editing to do too. On top of other assignments. You got a crazy story that happened at your school? Oh yeah, that I did tell y'all that I was gonna tell y'all that story time on live. Okay, I'm about to tell y'all once I get my pills. Hold on, I'll be back. You take forever, bro. Where is it?
It's not. I don't know where it is.
Dang, bruh. Chat. I'm taking some medicine right now, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. Cause my head hurts. For real. It do.
Ooh.
Here we go,
Alright, I'm coming. Hold on.
Here we go,
Wait, hold on. I wanna see if it stands up like this. It do. It do. It do. It do. It work. Alright, I'll be back, chat. Alright, I'm coming. Oh. Ouch, god dang. I'm gonna go, y'all. You go, girl. Alright, y'all. I'm about to tell y'all the story time. Make yourself comfortable because this story gets real. It's real long. That's why I'm about to take this medicine. Hold on. Some things I can't even mention in this story because of legal reasons, but I'm gonna tell y'all most of everything. But dang, what the freak? Why can't I open this? I never could open nothing. Always gotta. You know what? Hold on, chat. Oh. You can use fake names. Oh yeah, I am using fake names, but that's not the reason why I can't tell y'all. It's only one part I can't tell y'all in this story. I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all come on here with that weirdo. Y'all getting banned out immediately. Thank you. Let them know. All right, bet. All right, bet. So let's go back. We gonna start this story. We gonna start this. Hold on.
Yeah.
We gonna start this story all the way back to. We gonna start this story all the way back to. This was around. This is my 9th grade year. This was my 9th grade year. We're going to take this back all the way to my 9th grade year. Mind you, my 9th grade year is it was like the following, it was like a couple months later after we really start going viral on social media. Like, y'all know, the people that y'all see me around or whatever, that's when we really started going viral on social media, and I really started getting or gaining all my subscribers, all my followers. Like, my followers was zooming up. I'm talking about on all socials, YouTube, da-da-da. All of our followers boosting up day by day by day by day by day by day. Like, my whole mother freaking thing was bouncing to the point that any school that I went to, people already knew me because of my social media presence. So I feel like that's like a big effect on why everything in this situation happened. but we gonna continue into the story. So mind you, I'm just moving back to town. I lived in this town before, but I'm just moving back to this town, right? For to go to school here or whatever, right? So mind you, everybody already know me in this school. Literally, everybody already knows me. Once I walked in on my first day, I hadn't missed my first day due to the fact because it took a while to get me even enrolled in that school. But I had just got enrolled in that school. It was my first day. People talking about some next motion. No, it gets scarier. It gets scarier. So it looks like it's motion, and it was motion for me, but it's like it wasn't really. It wasn't really all as it seemed. So yeah, it was my first day. Hold on, chat. I gotta fix my camera. Why does that black thing show me? Okay, it was my first day or whatever, and I'm standing at the lockers with the people that I already knew, because some people that went to that school, like so many people knew me to the point like I already had like a couple of acquaintances. I won't say they're my friends, but I already had a couple of acquaintances before I even came to that school that I had plans to like be around or go places with and all that, because I'm telling you, like I really was like known at that point. So basically, I was standing at the lockers with like the people that I was with. We gonna call these two girls. They really have nothing to do with this story, the people that I'm about to name, but we gonna call these two girls. We gonna call these two girls because I'm still cool with the two girls now, because like they're not really in this story for real. We gonna call her. We gonna call one braces and leggings. So right. So I was standing at the lockers with braces and leggings, right? And braces already knew. Hold on, chat. I'll be back. Hold on, chat. Okay, so back to the story. I was standing at the lockers with braces and leggings, right? So braces already knows about my social media presence online. She already knows I'm a content creator. She already knows I'm an entrepreneur, whatever. Then she goes on and tell her friend Leggings that I do this content creating stuff and all this stuff, how I'm quote unquote famous, when I don't really count myself as famous. I just count myself as known on social media. Famous is like when you got paparazzi outside. I ain't got that yet, so I don't really count that as famous. But yeah, she goes to tell her friend that, right. So we standing at the lockers. Not even 5 minutes later, it's this group of girls. It's this big group of girls. Look like they mother freaking came out the chat. I was shocked. And this is mind you, I'm just getting like social media like viewers, and I'm just stepping into the world of content creation and as a freshman in high school. So that could be scary to some people. Like, I don't really know how this stuff works. I don't even know how I didn't even know that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but once if y'all on here and y'all a content creator, like all content creators know, it won't really hit you that you really known or really like that you really have clout, or like people really know you worldwide until you go somewhere and a whole bunch of people come up to you screaming like, oh my god, aren't you that girl from da da da, aren't you that girl from da da da. Like, you won't really know that you're actually up there until you see it in person, and then it's just like, dang, like people really like know me for real. Like, is me for real? But yeah, mind you, I was just standing at the lockers with braces and leggings. This whole group of girls, they come up to me. They're like, "Oh my God, you're that girl from YouTube. I know you. I see you on social media. Da 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 da." So the whole group of people are coming up to me, and I'm just standing at the lockers. This is my first time experiencing anything like this. See, if this was me in my shoes now, I would know exactly how to handle it because I've had experience now. I've had hundreds and hundreds of supporters come up to me while I'm outside. So it's like that's nothing to me now. But I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't PR trained. I wasn't mother freaking trained to mother freaking know how supporters are when they come out to you outside because I never dealt with that before. But back then I didn't know how to deal with it because I never did. But the group of the people came up to me or whatever. They were like, "Oh my God, I know you off of social media, da da." And I'm thinking everything is good intentions and genuine intentions because one thing about me, I'm a very, very, very genuine person. I do everything off the kindness of my heart if I want to do it. If I don't want to genuinely do something, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I genuinely don't want to do something. If I do, then I'm gonna do it out the kindness of my heart. It's no motives to it. I'm not the type of person that got motives or, oh, I'm gonna just do this for you because I know if I do this for you, you're gonna do it. I do it because it's genuine. And yeah, so when they coming up to me, I'm thinking like, oh, cool, okay, that's cool. Like they see me off of social media type. They just genuinely want to show love, right? Mind you, I'm only thinking like this because this is my first time experiencing it. So yeah, I was like, I started laughing, chat. I started laughing. I didn't know what to say. I was like nervous because it's just like, wow, these people really know me. So I'm taking pictures with them in the hallway, right? I'm moving with pure intentions. Exactly. I have very pure intentions is what I'm trying to say. So I'm taking with pictures with supporters in the hallway. And mind you, this is my first day, chat. Like my first day. I didn't even get to step in the school all the way yet. So it gets worse. So I'm stepping in the school. I'm literally taking pictures with supporters in the hallway. So everybody's seeing me and everybody's like looking at me. They're like, who is she? Like once y'all know how it is. When you in public and somebody comes up to you and asks for a picture, you're gonna look over and be like, dang, I wonder who she is. So everybody looking at me like, who in the world is this girl? Like, da da da. And that's when, dun da da da, dudes come in. Now, dudes been wanting me my whole entire life. It really has nothing to do with the social media presence, but it has a big difference. Like dudes wanted me my whole life, but it haven't really been bad to the point where it's like people are getting obsessed with me to the point like they're fantasizing until I had my social media presence. I would say that it's a big difference. So taking pictures with them. They then am I lagging, chat? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Chat, am I lagging? Am I lagging, chat? Nah. No. Okay, cool. No, I missed the story. Alright, just continue on because I'm not about to go back. But chat, people catch her up. The people that's just the people that's just joining, catch them up. Catch them up. Catch them up. Dudes want anything, LOL. Don't let it get to your head, young lady. To be wanted and valued is different. Is different. That's some wisdom for your journey. Exactly. You see how I said, I understand that. I completely understand that. You see how I said they wanted me, but I never said anything about it being genuine. I know these dudes' intentions, and I know it's not nothing genuine or pure or long lasting. I never said anything about it. That's why I didn't give them or pay them any attention. But I didn't even finish my story yet. So basically, that's when all the dudes, like, they're like, who is this girl? Why everybody paying attention to her? And the only reason why they're focused on me is because everybody else is focused on me. And they trying to see why everybody else is focused on me when they really need to just worry about themselves. So basically, the group of girls that came up and took pictures with me, they didn't take me from the lockers, obviously. Because one thing about me, I'm not a type of person that could even get bullied. But yeah, So they like, oh, can I introduce you to my group of friends since you new here? I want everybody to be like kind and welcoming to you since we know a lot of people. Mind y'all, I'm in ninth grade. I'm gullible as I don't know what. And one thing about me, I just have very pure intentions. So my problem was back then is thinking everyone is like me. Not everyone around you is going to have pure intentions like you. Not everybody around you is going to do things for the greater good or to share just to show positivity. Not everybody's going to do that. But my problem was back then I would be like, oh, they're probably just doing that. But that's my problem. Don't be overly friendly. You have to literally learn people before you just let them be in your presence like that, because you don't know how genuinely people actually out here move. So yeah, they're introducing me to all these new people. Hold on, chat. Y'all, she's not in ninth grade right now. That's why she said back then. Yeah, y'all. Like I'm dang near finished high school now. I'm dang near finished high school now. Like this is back then when when I was first getting popular on social media and I first like got my clout or whatever, and everything was booming and everybody was on me. And it's still like that, but it's not as bad because I don't go to regular school. And this is the main reason why I don't go to regular school. But yeah, back to my story. Back to my story or whatever. The girls, they taking me, they're introducing me to everyone or whatever. And everybody's like, oh my God, hi, you're so pretty. What do you do? Da da da. One thing about me, chat, when I go to public school, like, I take everything serious. I take my outfit serious, what I'm gonna wear. Like my only motivation to go to actual school when I was actually going was like how I looked. I didn't really care, and to get my work done. Like I didn't really care about having friends, and I still don't really care about having friends now, but I was just open to being friends with anybody at that point because I'm new to the school. Like y'all know how that get? Yeah, y'all know. But yeah, they're introducing me to people. Everybody like, oh my God, you so pretty, da da da. What do you do? What do you do? Like I heard you famous. What do you do? And because y'all know how I try to be humble. I genuinely try to be humble, and people take it as me like thinking I'm all that just because they're jealous and what they're projecting off of them. I don't know, but when I explain what I do, like people like get offended, and it's just like, damn, like I can't explain what I do. So I'm explaining what I'm doing. I got it. My bad, chat. I'm a stutterer. Hold on. I'm explaining what I do to the people that's asking me, and I'm like, oh, I'm a content creator, I'm an entrepreneur, I do digital marketing. What was I doing also at that time? I didn't step into my business until like years later. So no, wasn't doing that. I just say I'm a digital marketer, I'm an entrepreneur, and I do content creation. I'm a YouTuber, right? So everybody's like, oh, that's what's up, like da da da, you know, the showing fake love. Like everybody know how fake love feel, and everybody know how real love feel. And I still am, but I'm a person of pure intention, like I said, genuine intention. So it was kind of hard for me to read that at first because I was really not thinking for real. Like I wasn't really going off logic. I was just going off how everything looked and seemed at the time. So after they introduced me to everybody, we went back to class or whatever. This is when stuff starts to get crazy, okay? This is when stuff with the dudes start to get crazy. And I wouldn't even say this story wouldn't have even been as big as it was if it wasn't for people being obsessed with me at the school. So I go to my last class after lunch. Right? Now, the group of girls that came up to me, that's why I feel like this was all planned and like thought through, because after the situation, people was telling me that I was literally getting so blown up on social media People was telling me that people at the school knew that I was coming to the school, so they were getting prepared for me to come to the school. This is all after the situation, though. I'm just telling y'all that for y'all to keep in mind. So, I'm going to my class after lunch, right? And all the girls that came up to me at the locker is in that class. This is a math class. So I go in there. I'm not even talking to the girls that came up to me at lunch because we not friends. We just met each other. And although I was a person of genuine intention and pure intention, and I was really friendly, I was not that type of person like, oh, just because you talked to me once, that means we're besties now. Like I never been a type of person that's been like that. Like you have to constantly talk to me or constantly show me that you want to be friends with me for me to actually like be around you, or show me like good characteristics about you for me to want to be family. I mean, not family, friends. Yeah. So I'm sitting in a classroom in a math class or whatever. I'm sitting down. They walk in. Everybody is staring at me. Everybody. And I'm not talking about, oh, like some natural glance. Like it's on some like Mean Girls movie type, y'all. Like it's on some Mean Girls movie type. So like everybody's staring at me, but it's not like in a mean way yet. Like nobody's staring at me like mugging me, unless it's like one or two girls. But like I'm not even really minding it. I'm not really paying attention because I like to think things in a positive way. But yeah, I'm walking into the class or whatever. Everybody's literally looking at me. They won't stop staring at me. So I start. It got so bad to the point like I start looking around. I start looking around and I start looking at the people, and that's when they just stop staring at me. Once I start looking around, then I had raised my hand to the teacher and I was like, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom?" And she was like, she asked one of the students, since I was new, can somebody show me to the bathroom? Like she can't just tell me the directions. Now that's the part that pissed me off. That's the part that pissed me off with the teachers, because it's just like things happen every single day and this world is crazy. So it's the fact that you're gonna let somebody take me to the bathroom that I don't even know and I'm new here, when you can just tell me the directions and I don't have to be bothered with anybody. So we're gonna call this girl. Y'all remember braces and leggings. They're out of the picture. They're out of the story now. Braces and leggings, we stopped talking to each other, right? And they're still good people. Like I still be having conversations with them from now. But we're gonna call this girl that end up trying to show me to the bathroom at first. We're gonna call her Biggie. Okay, we're gonna call her Biggie. Biggie was like, "Oh, I can take her to the bathroom on some gay Diddy shit." So I'm like, I look at the teacher, like I automatically, this is the same supporter that came up to me at the locker, right? Taking pictures. So I'm like, you want me to, in my head, I'm thinking like, you're really about to let this girl take me. She's a whole supporter of me to the bathroom. She's already kind of giving me weird vibes now. You want her to take me to the bathroom? So that's what I'm thinking in my head. But I never really been the type of person that just cause drama for no reason. Like I wasn't about to say anything, because it's just like, you know what, if it is that, it is what it is. So she volunteered to take me, but the teacher's like, no, because everybody knew Biggie as like a class clown. She liked to play too much. Like she liked to play overly too much. Like she don't know when to stop. Like, and everybody knew her as like a bully. So yeah, the teacher was like, no, you don't need to take her. And then she asked somebody else to take her. This is one of my friends that I was actually friends with to the end of the school year, and we're going to call her. She was actually mad cool, and she tried telling me stuff about that whole group of people that came up to me in the first day of the school. She tried telling me about the people that I'm talking about. We're gonna call her Lip Gloss, okay? Lip Gloss took me to the bathroom. She showed me where the bathroom was. Now, when I came back, I came back looking all, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I always been that girl, but I feel like I don't even want to say that was my prime because I'm still in my prime. Like, I'm forever going to be in my prime. Like, I'm always evolving. But that was like peak. Like, that was my peak era. So, like, I come back from the bathroom, I'm looking like overly good, y'all. So, like, I'm coming back. I go sit down or whatever. I just feel like, y'all know how y'all could feel when somebody's staring at you? Y'all could feel when somebody's staring at you, like it's like it hurts, it start hurting to the point because it's like, dang, like you all up in my face, can I get my face back? So I feel somebody like overly staring at me. So I'm in a seat, I turn around, and it's this, we gonna call this dude, we gonna call this dude I just remember something. We gonna call this dude Weirdo. Okay? We gonna call this dude Weirdo. So I look back. I look at him and I'm like, and like back then, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I know how to control my emotions way more better now because I've had time to self-reflect on myself and grow and mature. But now, back then, Chad, I used to say, y'all say I'm brutally honest now. Chad, back then, I used to say whatever I felt. If it came to my mind, I'm saying it. It don't matter what it is. I'm saying it. That's literally how it was. So I look back, he all up in my face like his mouth wide open, like he about a mother freaking, like he don't, it's like he wanna eat me or something. So I'm looking back. I'm like, I was like, Bird, like, is you alright, Bird? Like, is you okay? Like, I said that, right? And the whole class deriding me, bruh. The whole class on give. So they all laughing after I said that. All laughing at the boy after I said that. And mind you, I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was just being dead serious. Like, I genuinely wanted to know, like, is you okay? Cause like, why are you like all up in my face like that? Like, are you okay? So like that's how I was asking. And he was like, wait, I forgot what he said. Y'all, chat, this was so long ago. I really gotta think. Oh no, he didn't say anything. But one of his friends, which was Biggie, one of his friends is Biggie, right? And I should have knew something was off right then and there. One of his friends is Biggie, and Biggie was like, "Oh no, it's nothing. He just a hoe. Don't talk to him. He just a hoe. Don't talk to him. He just a hoe. Like, don't talk to him. He just a hoe. He want everybody. Da da da." And then her friend next to her, which was actually one of the biggest high school bops, we're gonna call her Bob. We're gonna call her Bob. Like, she was actually disgusting. And I don't even try to bash women, but I genuinely don't have no type of respect for women who don't have respect for themselves. Like, it gets to a point where it's just like, you're carrying yourself like that and you expect somebody to have respect for you. But yeah, we're gonna call her Biggie. We're gonna call Biggie's friend Bob, okay? So yeah, Biggie's like, oh yeah, don't talk to him, he a hoe, da 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 da. And Bob's like, oh yeah, he did me wrong. So I don't think you should get with him. He did me wrong. And whole kill, y'all. The whole kill is nothing. That boy was just like, he was just overly obsessed, like not even obsessed with me. He just wanted me real bad because he knew that he couldn't have me. Like, that's the only reason why he wanted me. Like, it was not even on no like he a hoe stuff, because after that whole situation, like this whole entire situation, I found out who everybody true colors was. And it was like, he wasn't even on no like no weird stuff like Biggie and the Bop was. He was just on some stuff like, he was just a normal boy. Like, he didn't really have nothing to do with this, honestly. Like, he wasn't even in anything. Okay? So let's continue with this story. Everybody that's just joining, chat, catch them up. For everybody that's just joining, tell them all the story. all the stories that I told y'all. But anyways, that's what happened. Mind you, I didn't even want to talk to anyone at that school anyways. I mean, I didn't even want to talk to anybody in general. Like, I didn't even want to take nobody serious. I didn't want nobody at that school. And if I did talk to them, it was on some stuff like we can just talk, but it was not on no like stuff like, oh, we're dating or we're like in a relationship. Like, no, I didn't even play like that because first of all, I always been the type of person, I love how I can say out my mouth like, oh yeah, like I'm untouchable. Like nobody ever been with me. Like nobody ever got the chance to do nothing with me, and they still don't to this day. And I always been that type of person to hold myself at that type of standard. So next, I was, wait, what did I say after that? Okay, yeah, so we still in class or whatever, and we leaving class or whatever, right? So Biggie comes up to me, right? Cause she been impressed now. Like I'm starting to think this girl gay. Like I swear to God. But at the same time, I'm not even saying anything because, like I said, I was overly nice back then, and one thing I did is give people the benefit of the doubt way too much back then. Like I was just like, maybe she just like, maybe maybe this, maybe that, but no, maybe that girl was actually, you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking home. Mind y'all, I live right near the school or whatever. I'm walking home. This girl gonna come up to me talking about some, oh, where you live at? Where are you going home right now? You don't want to hang out with us? Da 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 da. So I'm like, nah, I'm not really in the mood to be hanging up right now. I gotta go get my little brother anyways, cause my little brother, he goes to the elementary school that was like right near me, like right near the high school. So I'm like, no, I gotta go get my little brother anyways. So they like, all right, cool. Can you at least just give me your number though? So I can like I can text you or whatever and see if you want to hang out. And mind you, when I forgot to tell y'all this part, but when we was in the class, that the dude that was like staring at me and looked like he was drooling out his mouth, um, he asked me for my number, and I don't like to embarrass people, but I'm also the type of person to keep it real with people. So I was just like, nah, I don't want you to have my number. And everybody started clowning him because I didn't give him my number, which I felt like was wild. Like why are y'all doing that to y'all friend? And it's not even on no stuff like I'm trying to downplay him. It's just because like I genuinely didn't want nobody, because I know everybody there was not going to fit my standards of what I want to be. Like I think even back then I was thinking long term. I don't like talking to people that I know is going to waste my time. Like I genuinely don't like to waste my time. I like thinking long term. If I'm going to talk to you now, that means you're going to be with me long term. Like if I'm even speaking to you, if I'm even allowing you in my presence like that, because I feel like my time, my presence is very worth a lot. So it's like I don't even want that. So I was just like, nah, I didn't want him. Long story short, so I didn't give him my number. Like I said, when I was walking home, the girl said, "Do you want to hang out?" Da da da. I was like, "B, no, nah, da da. I don't want to hang out with you. I gotta go get my brother." Her friend Bop was standing right next to her. And Biggie was like, "Okay, well, can you give me your number? Can you at least give me your number?" Yeah, she said, "Can you at least give me your number?" Like, I'm obligated to give her my number or something. So me being overly nice, how I was back then in 9th grade, just being new to this content creator game, not knowing what going on. So I'm like, yeah, you can get my number, like a dummy, like a mother freaking dummy. So I gave her my number because it's just like I'm thinking like it's on some genuine time. So I give her my number or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'll see y'all later because I gotta go pick up my brother. And I go get my brother, and we go home, right? All right. Once I get home, chat, I swear to God, once I get home, it's everybody from that school follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. All the football players, all the mother freaking. It's like the whole. It's like they all went. They all had this conversation. Before school ended, it was like, all right, y'all, we all gonna bet on her. Whoever gets the get with her first, da da da. We gonna see who she actually entertained. So it's like it's not genuinely everybody from the school. I'm being over dramatic, but it's like it's looking like everybody from the goddamn school following me. It's followers after followers after followers after followers. So I'm gaining followers from them, and I'm also gaining followers from the people that already knew me from social media all over the world, right? So I don't mind it because I just think it's like they're just trying to support me on some stuff because I wasn't really thinking. Whole time, mother freakers was trying to set me up and do all type of grimy stuff. So everybody in my mother freaking DM, everybody in my DM. I ain't answering though, cause I never really been the type to like answer my DMs unless you really look like you're doing something with your life. But yeah, next day it's over the weekend because yeah, I just told y'all I got enrolled in school late based on the fact of how busy my life was then because I'm just getting into like this content creator game. So new deals coming in, da da da, like not like rapper deals because the way I said that sounded weird, but like new brand deals, like people wanting to collab with me, all this extra stuff. So, whew, yeah, it's the next week at school. I'm going to school or whatever. It's this dreadhead that's friends with Biggie. And that day it was a football game. And mind you, everybody in the school know I'm making money. Like everybody in the school know I'm making money. Everybody know that I got what I got, and that's why everybody wanted to be around me. If you want me to keep it a whole buck, that's why everybody wanted to be around me. So everybody at the football game that day, and I end up going to the football game with Biggie and Bob, right? Bob get into a situation where she's overly drunk and high and she throwing up everywhere with Biggie, but I wasn't there. But Biggie told me that to the point like she couldn't even come to the game, so it's just me and Biggie. All right, so me and Biggie at the game, we walk in the game. Once we walk in the game, it's like everybody's necks broke and turned. Nobody even watching the mother freaking football game no more besides some people that's sitting on the benches, right? So they all break their necks. So we walk up in the football game, and it's this one tall dreadhead dude. We're going to just call him Dreadhead, okay? No, we're gonna call him Obsessive Dreadhead. Obsessive Dreadhead. That's what we're gonna call him. So I walk up in the school. Bruh, this story is getting tiring. But I walk up in the school and everybody's looking at me or whatever. It's a football game, and all the girls, they not all the girls, but some girls, they doing stuff for the dudes and attention and stuff. I don't do stuff like that. And once I see girls trying to compete and do little weird stuff for dudes and attention, I start going the other way because I never been the type that's pressed for anybody's attention anyways. I could actually care less. So I just literally start going the completely other way. Like I just like I don't even be around stuff like that because it's like if you gonna be groupie like that, you don't need to be around nobody like me anyways because I'm not like that. So Obsessive Dreadhead peeps that like I'm being quiet. I'm just watching how everybody move because I always been like that first of all, and I only get loud or I only like speak my mind like if I really know you for real or if you around me. Like I'm not just the type of person that just be loud for no reason. So yeah, I'm being quiet or whatever. Biggie like, oh, my friend Obsessive Dreadhead wants you. And I look at her, I'm like, who? Because I don't even know who she talking about. There's so many people that mother freaking want me. First she said, the dark skinned weirdo want me that was in the class. Now she's saying this dude want me, but she didn't want me to mess with the dark skinned weirdo, and I didn't want to mess with neither of them, honestly. But she like da 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 want you. Mind you, this is all a setup because Biggie's friend wanted not Biggie's friend Bop, but Bop's and Biggie's friend. We're gonna call her Braids. Bop's and Biggie's friend's Braids wanted the obsessive dreadhead. So Biggie's like, do you want him? Like he wants you. I'm like, nah. You could just give him my Instagram though, but I don't want him because I'm not trying to take nobody here seriously. Like I'm genuinely not even focused on that. So I'm like, yeah, you can give him my Instagram, but I'm not really focused on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna lie. A few things that I did in ninth grade was very stupid, very gullible, and I could take accountability for that. But what I will say is I never, ever, 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 ever been no type of girl that's just like easy access. So it's like a lot of people took that as me being cocky, but it's not even on no cocky stuff. It's on some stuff like I know who I am, you know who I am. So it's like, why would you think that I would be easy access, bro? And why would I carry myself like that as a young lady? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a girl, basically. So, yeah, after the football game, I go back home or whatever. People blowing up on my phone on Instagram. So, I actually finally checked my DMs this day. I usually don't check my DMs, but my DMs flooding up so crazy. I finally checked, like, what's the hype all about? Because, like, I really want to know. So, I go in my DMs or whatever. It's the obsessive dreadhead from the football game, and it's like I don't even know 30 other dudes. I don't even care, honestly. I wasn't even tripping about 30 other dudes, but I opened the obsessive dreadhead's message so it doesn't look like I was trying to be like thinking I'm all that or trying to like downplay them, because I didn't want to do what I originally did to the first person that I curved, and that was embarrass him. And I didn't really want people to think like I'm the type of person that just like embarrassing people just because I want to embarrass them, when really it's just like I just genuinely didn't want y'all. It was not on those stuff like, oh, I want to embarrass you in front of everybody. It's just like I genuinely didn't want y'all. But to be nice, I responded to the obsessive dreadhead that was at the football game, because it was just like, nah, like I don't want to be rude like that. Like I'm gonna just respond, and I don't even have to respond after that. which I thought which I thought. But yeah, he swiped up. I think I don't even remember if he swiped up or not, but he had said something in my DM, and I was just like, wait, I'm trying to figure out what he said. I have to really think about this because this is all the way back in ninth grade, y'all. Oh, that's what he said. That I don't know why dudes always do this, but it's like very weird. I don't even respond to people in my DMs now because of this whole situation. But like one thing I peeped that people did a lot when I went to like public school, like they would be like, oh, I just seen you, da da da. Why you ain't say nothing to me? Why you ain't say nothing to me? Why you ain't do this? I don't know you. I don't know you. So it's like, why would I say anything to you? You know me. So come up to me and say something to me. And that's not even on no cocky stuff. That's on some stuff like, why would I come up to you if I don't know you? You know what I'm saying? So he in my DMs, he's like, oh yeah, I saw you in a football game. You was just looking. Why you ain't say nothing to me? So I'm like, I don't really remember me looking at you. The only time that I actually will be truthful about this, the only time that I looked over at him is when his friend Biggie said, hey, that guy over there wants you. Do you want him? And I looked over to him and I looked back and I said, hell no. That's the only time that I looked at him. That's the only time that I look at them. same energy as, oh, was you at the party? Yeah, it's like the same energy as that. It's like a, oh, I seen you that way, that place. Why you ain't speak up? So that's the only time that I looked at him. I swear to God, like on my life. And yeah, he was in my DMs, and he was like, yeah, he was like, da da da, why you ain't say nothing? I saw you, da da da. I was like, it was just I just made up an excuse. I was like, because I didn't want to be rude and say what actually happened. I was just like, it was just a lot of people there, like in my face, so I didn't really have enough time to speak to you. But in reality, I just didn't want to speak with you, speak with him. Like I'm just keeping it a bug. I just didn't want to speak with him. So that day I went back home. The next day I went to school, and he was standing like right out in front of the school, like when we get out of school. So that day I went to school. I finished that whole day, but he was standing like right in front of like where I walk out at. And mind you, some of these dudes that I'm gonna bring up in this story would like study the classes that I go to. They would like know the classes that I would go to more than me. Like they would know all my classes, know like my routes everywhere, just so they can accidentally run into me. So everybody knows that I go out that way when I leave school. So I go out that way when I leave school, and I go home that way. So it's me, Biggie, and her friend. I don't even like to associate them people as my friends, because their characteristics and my characteristics are not even on the same level. I'm not going to hold you, but I'm walking out of the class or whatever, and he's like, hey, I haven't seen you since da da da. Mind you, y'all, this is a town that I'm coming back to. Like I already lived in this town before, and these people, I mean, not all of these people knew me, but that specific dude already knew me, because we lived in the same neighborhood when we were like way smaller. So mind you, this dude already knew me and already knew him, but I didn't even really think of the fact that I already knew him, because I forgot about him. Like it's been years. I've been on my grind. I've been working. I've been doing stuff that actually prepare for my future life, right? So I'm knowing this dude already know me, and I'm knowing that I already know him, but like he haven't really crossed my mind, right? So I'm walking out of the school, whatever. I'm going home, and he's like, "Hey, I haven't seen you since da da da. Where is?" And he asked me about the people that I be around, because he knows the people that I be around outside of school, and I'm not talking about Biggie and her bop friend, but he knows the people I hang around, and he knows the people that I hang around. We all like getting, you know what I'm saying? We all up there, like, what? So he's like, what school do they go to? They go to a whole different school. The people that I be around, they went to a whole different school in the county, and the same thing happens to them eventually, but it took a little bit longer to happen to them than how quick it happened to me. So yeah, they were like, oh my God, where's da da da? I remember y'all famous now. Mind you, that's the first thing he says. He didn't say, oh, how have you been after all these years, da da da. It was not even on no genuine stuff. So I'm knowing in my mind now, like it's actually clicking in my mind now, because I wasn't dumb, chat, but like I was more gullible back then, but I wasn't dumb. So I'm like, it's clicking in my mind now, like, oh, like you're just talking to me because I have clout. Like I don't even want to talk to you, honestly, because you don't seem like you're a genuine person. So that's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. Chat. He says all this stuff. Hold on, I need a sip of water. He said all this stuff, and I'm just looking at him like he retarded. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I'm the same person that I was years ago. I just got clout now, right? So after that, he's like, yeah, but I just wanted to let you know, like, you're really pretty, and I really want to talk to you more, and all this extra stuff, and all this and that, and all this and that. And mind y'all, I'm not trying to be rude, so I'm just like, yeah, you seem like you're cool. Like I said some stuff like that. Like I was on some stuff like, yeah, you seem like you're cool too. Like, and I didn't even say no stuff like, oh, I want to talk to you too. I just said, yeah, you seem like you're cool too. And somebody that I genuinely actually want to talk to or like get to know, like in that way, in like that dating way, I would be putting way more energy into this. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you seem like you're cool too. You seem like you'll be a good friend too. Like that's the words that I literally said. I literally said, "Oh yeah, you seem like you're cool too. You seem like you'll be a good friend too. Yeah, we could talk and be friends too." That's literally what I said. So I go home, um, asks for my number. I give them my number as like, cause I'm having intentions like, oh yeah, like we just about to be on some cool stuff. I don't care what they talking about. I'm not being nothing other for this person. This dude starts going around the school. Y'all know how dudes is, bro. Once they even get a conversation about once they even get a conversation about out of a girl that everyone is literally dying to have, or everybody like really wants, they go and tell everybody. So he go and tell like basically all the dudes, like basically in our grade, that like, oh, like I talked to RG, or I talked to RG. So the next day that I go to school, all the dudes talking about some, oh, do you talk to obsessive dreadhead? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, huh? Like, what, that's just my friend. Like, I'm trying to be nice because I'm genuinely not trying to embarrass him. But what I really wanted to say in that moment, like, I'm not taking what I wanted to say in that moment. I'm not taking none of these. I wanted to say I'm not taking nobody seriously in this school. I don't want none of y'all. And yeah, like y'all not even on my type of time, and mentally, financially, physically, or what I'm even doing in my life right now. Like y'all on some childish time right now. Like I'm really out here trying to like build my life, which I was doing back then. I was really working for real. Like y'all don't understand, but yeah, like I was really working hard back then. So I was like, I was really like, I really wanted to say that, but I was just like, huh, like what? And I was like, yeah, bro, whatever. Cause I don't like explaining myself to people that I don't know. Ooh, my bad, chat. I don't like explaining myself to people that I don't know. LMAO, living with your mom. I don't live with neither of my parents. You're actually wrong. But I don't like explaining myself to people I don't know. And I ain't never been a type to want to explain myself to people I don't know. And that's why everybody always thinks like I be trying to hide things, but really I just don't let people in my business. And it was no business between me and that person, because genuinely, like I swear to God, we didn't have nothing like that deep of a level to the point it's anything anything to explain. He texted me and I responded. That's not even on the we were talking. I count that as a response. But you know how dudes is, you get a response out of somebody, they, oh, we talked. Oh, we talked. So he told everybody that we was talking, which was not true. And that's when I started having problems. Cause it's like, so why give him your number? I gave him my number to be nice because of the situation that happened at first with the first dude. Tell him, Chad, because I don't think he knows. Were you here when I told the situation about the first dude and how he got embarrassed in front of the whole class? I didn't want the same thing to happen with him, because I know people was gonna ask him like, oh, Did she respond to you? And you didn't even get a response out of her. Like, she really, I don't want people to clown him, because it's just like, I wasn't trying to have people clown you. I just genuinely didn't want to, like, want to be with anyone at that school or anyone in general. So yeah, that's where you messed up. Yeah, I feel like that's where I messed up too. I definitely feel like that's where I messed up too. But I'm not like that now. Like, I don't give nobody my number. And my number, the number that I gave him got leaked because a whole bunch of stuff happened. But I'm not even at the end of the story. So let me continue. But yeah, gave him my number. And now he told everybody at the school that we talked. Cool. I'm just ignoring it. And I'm just going with the flow. Like, if y'all people want to genuinely think I talked to him, go ahead. But I know for a fact y'all don't even believe that y'all. So I'm going to just let y'all think whatever. Right? So we're on, so I, at the time, this is like when I'm first getting into the content creator game. Like I said, this is around the time where I first started traveling. I started going everywhere. Like, I was literally traveling so much at that time. So it'll be times that I'll go from state to state to go to influencer events that people will host, or like content creator events that people will host, that I'll be going to, because that's like, I'm networking, I'm doing my job, right? So at this time, we're out of school. It's like one of those three-day weekends. Y'all know them long weekends before y'all go back to school, chat? Like, where it's one of them long weekends before y'all go back to school. Y'all know what I'm talking about, chat? I just want to make sure y'all understand. Yeah, okay. So basically, it was one of them long weekends, and I was traveling. I was not even in the state that I went to school in. Like, that's how like out there I was, because I'm just getting into this content creator and stuff, like I said. So I'm outside. Goddamn, I'm out there working, and I get like, I'm getting my phone blown up this whole time, mind you. Biggie's blowing my phone up. Biggie's blowing my phone up. Whatchamacallit? What's her name? Bop's blowing my phone up. And whatchamacallit? Obsessive Dreadhead is blowing my phone up, right? So I look up at all the texts, and they're like, "Oh, where are you? Do you want to hang out?" Da, da, da. Mind you, these people always trying to get me to hang out with them, and I'm constantly telling them like sometimes I'll tell them yeah, and like sometimes, like, if I'm doing stuff, I don't let nobody mess up my money, like mess up with my money. So like, if it got something to do with my money, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not hanging out with you. Like, I gotta go make this money. What you talking about? So and I was getting my hair done. This is the first red flag. Mind you, I always been the type of person to keep up with myself. Always had my hair done, always had my nails done, always had my toes done. Even before I even had money or I started getting money, I literally always been like this. Always kept up with myself. So I'm getting my hair done for this event, and this is like my third time. Mind y'all, I used to get my hair done a whole lot. Y'all know the era. I used to get my hair done like a whole lot when I was in high school. Like, I would get my hair done back to back. But that's just the type of person I am. Like, you know, I just like looking good for myself. But yeah, I was getting my hair done, right? And Obsessive Dreadhead asked me like, what am I doing out of state? Why am I not like in state? That's the first red flag that I found weird. First of all, we don't go together. You're not my boyfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. We're no more than friends at this point. So it's like, don't question me about where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a mean person, but I'm always straight. I'm always straight up. No matter if I'm trying to be nice or anything. No matter if I'm trying to not embarrass you or anything, I'm always gonna be straight up. So I'm like, I'm out of state for work and I'm getting my hair done right now. And he's like, you always getting your hair done. Didn't you get your hair done last weekend? So you're tracking when I'm getting my hair done now? That's the second red flag. So yeah. And he's like, why do you keep getting your hair done so much? Da da da. And I'm like, because I want to, like, this is my hair. I could do whatever I want. I want with whatever I want to do, I'ma do it. Like, what you talking about? Like, I'm on a generational roll right now. What you mean? Why am I doing what I'm doing? I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, what? So after that, I just started ignoring him. And once I start ignoring you, you probably won't never ever hear from me again. You'll probably just be talking to yourself in my messages, honestly. And that's how it was. From that point on, I stopped talking to him. I ignoring him. I started going different ways in school, and he noticed it. So he tells oh shoot. He tells Biggie, and like Biggie's his bodyguard or something. And Biggie's like, hey, why you being weird to my mans? And y'all in the DMV, like when we be like, why you doing that to my mans, da da da, we mean like, why you doing that to my, like, y'all know how in Atlanta they be like, oh, that's my twin, like that's what we mean. Like, we saying it like, oh yeah, like that's my friend or whatever. Like, why you doing my friend like that? Basically she's saying, why you doing my friend, like, why you doing my friend? Was Biggie a big girl? Oh yeah, she was fat. That's why I'm calling her Biggie. But Biggie is like, why you doing da da da? Why you doing obsessive dreadhead like that? Like, obsessive dreadhead actually genuinely wants you. And mind you, I know it's not on no genuine stuff because his he has a quote unquote girl best friend, but the girl best friend Braids actually wants him. And I don't get in the middle of stuff like that. If y'all got something going on, look, I don't get in the middle of stuff like that. And I genuinely did not want him anyways. Like, it was just on some stuff like, oh, like, you cool, like, we could be friends. I don't want to embarrass you like I did the last one, because I'm still clowning him till I mother freaking probably left the school. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, after that, she was like, why you doing da 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 like that, like the obsessive dreadhead like that? And I'm just like, I told her straight up. Like I said, I was very straight up back then. I still am straight up. I don't like to sugarcoat nothing. I'm still like that to this day. But I told Biggie, like, straight up, like, it's because, first of all, I don't want him. And second of all, I added this in just because I knew she was gonna run back and tell him this, just so he can know, like, I definitely don't want him. But I like, I didn't lie, because I mean, it was true, but it was like I was like overly dramatic. But I told her I don't want him, and it's because I'm talking to other people. And I literally told her that. And she was like, what? You doing him like that? Da da da. Mind you, me and this person not together, so I don't know what he's been telling the whole entire world, but I promise to God, on my life, me and this person was not ever boyfriend and girlfriend, never dating, never on that type of level. Da da da. Right? So I'm like, I'm not doing him no way. It's just like we not even together. So yeah, I don't want him. Right? This is when stuff started going left. After that, I started like distancing myself away from Biggie and Bop, because they would do like weird stuff, like clout chasing stuff. Like, it would just be like on some weird stuff. And one of the people that I be around, that y'all see in my YouTube videos or whatever, that's like family, they will be like, don't be friends with that girl, she give me weird vibes. And here I go giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'll be like, oh, maybe she's just a supporter, maybe she haven't went to school with somebody that she know that be on social media online. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all a content creator and y'all real big out there, don't be friends with no fan. Please don't be friends with no fan, because you get stuck in situations like this. But you could be nice to them, but like don't be like overly close with no fan. Like that's just, it's gonna get you in wild situations. But long story short, I started distancing myself away from Bop and Biggie, right? So this day I'm not talking to nobody, because it's just like I don't even want to be around y'all, because it's like I just got to this school and y'all already causing a whole lot of drama, got people thinking that I'm talking to this person when I don't even want him. I don't want nobody, actually. And everybody knows that they can't do nothing with me or be with me or none of that. So it's like I don't even know why y'all acting like that or had that idea that could even happen. Doing him like what? Buddy was damn near a stranger. No, for real, no kill. Like, that's what I'm saying. So I go back home or whatever. I come back the next day. It's early in the morning. Mind you, I was always the type of person that would be late to school or whatever. I never was the type of person that would really be on time. So like when I came in, everybody was already at class. So I would never see Biggie, Obsessive Dreadhead, or Bop at the beginning of class. I mean, at the beginning of the morning, because I would never be on time. Why was you late? I was always late because it's like I was doing something like that was more important than school. Like I was really out here. Y'all see how, I mean, I don't get to lay back now for work, but y'all see how all I have to do now to get paid is pop up and say cheese and like do whatever I want. It's because I was setting up all this stuff back then. Like I was really preparing for back then. I was really preparing back then for now, basically what I'm saying. But it was this one morning where I was on time for class. I walked into school or whatever. They all standing by the lockers. It's like the school was set up like this. You come in for class. It's like the teachers, the principals or whatever, and it's like the hallway, and then it's like 2 lockers. It's like all the lockers that's down there. So I'm walking down the hallway, and everybody's staring at me, and then I see Obsessive Dreadhead, and I see Biggie, and I see Braids. And Braids try to be all friendly with me. But I knew deep down inside, like, she did not like me because Obsessive Dreadhead was trying to get with me. Like, so I just left it at that. Like, I didn't want to be too close with her because I didn't want her to think that I genuinely wanted him, because I didn't. And I didn't want to be friends with her because it's like she just gave weird vibes, right? So I'm walking in the middle of the hallway, and I see all them staring at me, right? And I just look at them. I didn't say anything to them because it's just like, I mean, y'all ain't my best friends. So it's like, I'm going to just carry it like, you know, I never met y'all because y'all on some weird type of timing. And I'm not with all that. Like, I'm just not going to speak to y'all no more. And it don't even have to be no beef. People, every time I get distance with people treat it like it's beef. But it doesn't really have to be that. I just have to keep my distance from you, and you just got to keep your distance from me because we not on the same type of timing. You want to do these type of things, and I'm not even in the type of situation for these type of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even in the mix for these type of things. I be on my own time. You know what I'm saying? I be really focused on me for real. So they took my distance as like disrespect, but you shouldn't take it like that unless you feel like you done did something wrong to make me want to be distant, you know? So yeah, I'm walking down the hall and I just look at all of them. So once I get to my class, my phone blowing up. Obsessive Dreadhead like, so you just going to see me and not speak? You just going to look at me and not speak? You ain't say nothing to me. So I just left it on red because I'm not the type to argue over text. I just feel like that's just retarded. I'm not the type to go back and forth. Like, if you want to think that, if you want to think I'm weird for not speaking, then that's on you. Like, and it's not even on no I'm trying to be nonchalant type of stuff. It's on some stuff like that's genuinely me. Like, I'm not about to do all that. So I'm in class. I'm just letting them blow up my phone, honestly. And then we going skip to the part where stuff actually starts happening. Chat. Hold on. I need my popcorn for this. How y'all think of the story so far? I might have finished it, but how y'all think of the story so far? What y'all think on it? Very interesting. It's a lot of shady going on. Not for real. But let me continue on with the story. Hold on. Let me get a little bit more chips, y'all. Let me get some more chips, y'all. All right. Now, hold on. So, it's the weekend of the fair. It's this fair that happens in our town every single year, and everybody pops out to this fair. Mind you, me and the people I'm around, we all content creators. We all big content creators. Everybody knows us around this town at this point. Everybody be talking about us. They probably still be talking about us to this day. But I don't know if it's like we the first people. I don't even think it's because we the first people to be out there on social media like that, to the point that everybody knows us, to the point they gotta be obsessive or whatever. But anyways, it's the fair. It's the weekend where everybody go pop out at the fair. So me and the people that I be around or whatever, we like, yeah, we should pop out at the fair because we were planning to go to Miami, and we did. We were going to Miami a couple days after the fair, and I wasn't going to be at school. Mind you, I'm already distant. I've been distanced myself from what's it called? What did I call her? I've been distanced myself from Biggie and Bop and all of them. So I haven't been talking to them. So they've been blowing up my phone, but they stopped over the weekend or whatever that I told y'all about. So my bad, chat. It's the fair time. We go up in the fair. Mind you, one of the people that I be around wasn't talking to this dude. They wasn't never talking to this dude, but they was cool with this dude. They was friends with this dude, and we gonna call him Blinds. One of my friends was cool with this dude named Blinds, and supposedly W Mimi for the gifted. Supposedly Braids wanted Blinds too. So I'm like, dang, which one did she want? So they found out that one of the people that I be around, and mind you, we all big on all platforms, so people gonna want to start drama with us or whatever, just for attention for them. So she found out that one of the people that I'm friends with, or I be around all the time, not friends with, because they my family for real. But I be around is friends with Blinds. So once they find that out, all of the group of the girls that came up to me at the lockers, they coming up to me at the fair, right? And we taking pictures. This is happening while we taking pictures with supporters, because once we went to the fair, we didn't have no security, y'all. We was just living dumb because we didn't know how this content creating stuff really was, because we really just like going, like, we was been popping, but like this year is the year that we were like going viral. So yeah. So it's like we didn't have no security with us or nothing. So we just at the fair loosed and goosed it. Let me say it like that. And this is like when I'm taking pictures with supporters. After I took the pictures with the supporters, I just felt like an evil, like negative, like energy type. So I look over and it's these group of girls just staring at us, mugging at us. And at first, at the beginning of the fair, that's how y'all know people be weird. But at the beginning of the fair, I saw her. And I wasn't gonna say nothing at first, but it looked like she was like sad that I wasn't speaking to her. So I like gave her like one of those little side hugs. I was like, hey, like, yeah, because I'm thinking like everything cool, like it ain't no beast stuff, it's just on some stuff, like I don't really want to be around you, but I'm not gonna be rude to you because I'm not a mean spirited type of person. But yeah, that was at the beginning of the fair. At the end of the fair, where they saw everybody wanted to be around us, we taking pictures, they come up to us at the fair. And mind you, the people that I be around, they don't play that. They got my back, I got their back, vice versa. They don't play that at all. Like at all. At all. At all. So the girls come up to me and they like, do you talk to blondes, or do you like blondes? Because my friend likes blondes and you don't need to be talking to blondes. Mind you, y'all, I didn't even know who blondes was. I did not know who Blinds was. I swear to God, on my dead grandma, I did not know who Blinds was. So I'm like, who is Blinds? One of the people that I was around, that I be around, and I still be around, was like, they don't like when people be trying to question or check people, because it came off as somebody was like trying to like check me, like type, like, oh, well, you don't need to be talking to me, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't even know who that was. Mind y'all, they mad about a dude that I don't even know, right? Right. So it's this
Yeah.
wait, what was I about to say, Chad? Dang, I didn't forgot what I was about to say. What was I just saying about the, okay, yeah, I was talking about the girl coming up to me talking about some, do I know blinds, da da da, and I was just like, nah, I don't know blinds. And one of the people got mad because it seemed like she was trying to check me, and I low-key was irritated too, but I didn't even say anything because I didn't want nothing big to pop out to the point where I know I gotta get out of my character. But that ended up eventually happening. So one of the people that I be around with, they was like, they started cussing Biggie out, because it seemed like she was trying to come check me about a dude that I didn't even know or want, even if I did know him. Because mind you, I don't want nobody. So one of my people would start cussing them out, talking about something, don't you ever come over here try to check nobody about no dude, like you're lame, like nobody's beefing over no dude, like about a dude that we don't even know, we don't even want, not even on our type of timing, right? So after one of the people that I be around did that, they got mad, and we're gonna call the other girl big-eyed and stink breath. Big-eyed and stink breath starts getting in my face with her stinky breath. And she's like, hey, I don't know who you talking to. Mind you, I know this was all planned out, and they just was jealous in the first place, because every time we looked happy around the fair and taking the pictures with supporters, they was right there mean mugging us, right? So she came up in my face with her stink breath. Mind you, we had a fair with a whole bunch of police. I don't do that police activity. Once it get to like the police or the feds, bro, you got it. I'm not doing nothing in front of 12. Like you're champ for even like thinking that I'm about to do something to you in front of 12. Like I don't even play that. So yeah, she getting in my face or whatever, and my people pushed her from to get out of my face, and I'm about to tweak out. So I like leave and I like stump on the ground, bro, because it's just like, you playing with me now. And when
when I catch you when we not at the fair right now, because I know you doing that punk faking because you know all these police around here. When I catch you when we not at the fair, I'm gonna catch you when we not at the fair. But I wasn't even worried about her on some stuff. It was just like, all right, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm traveling. I had to remember, like, people that was coming for me not even doing what I'm doing, like, at my age. Like, I'm real life out here traveling. Ooh, my bad. I'm real life out here traveling, doing stuff people can't do at my age. Going to beaches, going to new places that probably most of these people never even seen before. So I was just gonna let it go, right? We eventually get to Miami. My phone blowing up in my DMs. They leaked my number. This is how my number got leaked. They leaked my number. They leaked it and gave it to all the dudes and everything. Random dudes calling my phone. Obsessive dreadhead still mad because I'm not talking to him. And it's just a whole bunch of girls talking about something they wanna fight. But if y'all know girls, like, they be scary. They be like, not all girls, but like, they just be punk faking just because they think like I'm not about to defend myself, and just because they know, like, I don't really have nobody that go to school with me or whatever that, like, could have my back, because all the people that I be around don't even go to that school. They go to a whole nother different school. So they like, yeah, when you get back from Miami, mind you, I didn't even tell them I was in Miami, so they was watching me this whole time like fans. So they like, oh yeah, when you get back from Miami or whatever, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. And I just tell them I just start naming names of people that I want to fight. And it was only one girl that I genuinely wanted to fight, and that's Biggie. The other people wanted to fight Big Eyes and Stinky Breath. One of the people around me wanted to fight Big Eyes and Stinky Breath, just for the base of the fact that she got in my face and she thought she could get in my face just because we was at the fair, right? So I get back from Miami or whatever with all my people, and it's like a day before school, right? I can't tell y'all this part. This is the part that I can't tell y'all, because this part is for legal reasons. I can't speak on it because this whole situation got brought out of proportion. But a day before school, whatever, I was going back to Miami. I mean, not going back to my home, not my hometown, but this town that I was going to school at. They was like, okay, are you sure you want to fight me? Because you know I got hands and all this extra stuff. And I was like, but I ain't even trying to hear all that. Like, yeah, if I said I wanted to fight you, I'm going to give you that, all right? So, mind you, over text, they don't know I had all the screenshots of them, like, trying to fake bully me or whatever while I'm in a whole nother different state, right? They don't know I got the screenshots of all of that. So while they talking, I'm screenshotting all of this because I know this about to get blown out of proportion. I know I'm going to crash out. So I know once this get blown out of proportion and I end up somewhere I don't want to be, I'm going to easily get out of it because I done took all these screenshots and I got all the evidence on y'all, right? Because they was bullying me. They was trying to bully me, right? It was trying. Mind you, Obsessive Dreadhead ended up getting in this, and he ended up instigating the drama just because he knew that I didn't want him. Because at the fair, this is when I embarrassed him. Y'all know when I was talking about the fair, this is when I embarrassed him. I embarrassed him at the fair because of the fact that we was at the fair taking pictures with supporters, right? And he was standing like near us. Because every time I went somewhere, they was like near me for some reason. It's like they was following me. So I'm taking pictures with supporters. He right there watching me take the pictures. This dude gonna try to take his hand and put it on my shoulder. Once he tried to put his hand on my shoulder, I said, and I grabbed his hand. I twisted his hand like that, and I put it back down. I said, bro, don't touch me. All right? Because I was already getting irritated with him. I'm like, bro, don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I'm begging you. Like, don't touch me. I didn't say I'm begging you. But, like, in my head, I'm like, like, bro, don't touch me, bro. Like, we not even on that type of timing. So I threw his hand down, and everybody started laughing at him. His friends around him, And at that point, I started laughing at him too, because it's just like, yeah, they deserve to clown you, because it's just like, you're embarrassing. You telling all these people lies about me, making people get like misconstrued of what's really going on. And at the end of the day, everybody found out what was really going on, because y'all know I'm the queen of the receipts, and I dropped all of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Y'all gonna know I ain't lying. Y'all gonna know for a fact I ain't lying. I got all that on my phone, right? So, yeah. Once we was in Miami, they was sending all these threats. Obsessive dreadhead added me in group chats with all the girls, talking about how they going to jump me and all this other stuff. And one thing I say that is so lame for people is, if you gotta jump somebody, you not like that. I've always been the type that I can handle my own. But if you gotta jump somebody, you're not like that. Because why can't you handle your own? You only want to jump somebody because you know you can't beat them by yourself. You know for a fact that I whoop you by myself. And that's why you doing it. That's why you doing that. I never been the type to jump in no fights unless it is one of the people that I'm with losing a fight. And yeah, that would be different if I was if I got my one with her and I was beating her up and one of her friends jumped in the fight. I would be like, okay, yeah, I respect that, because you her friend, I expect you to do that. But it's just like, on some stuff, they was already planning to jump me. They was not even gonna give me my fair one-on-one. And that's like on some stuff, like that's on some punk scary stuff. I don't even play like that. Like, you scary. They calling me scary, but you don't want that wanna jump somebody and not giving them a fair one fight, right? And I would respect them more if we could have just handled it and went in the bathroom like simple, and I just fought. Y'all could have lined it up, and I could have fought each one of y'all in the bathroom, and we could have came out like nothing happened. That's how I like to handle it, because I don't need. First of all, I don't want to cause all that attention to the point they breaking up fights. And second of all, I don't want to cause all that attention to the point we get in trouble and we get suspended or I get expelled or whatever. But expelled, I end up getting expelled anyway, so it was really no point. So yeah, I get to school when I come back from Miami. They standing in the cafeteria. Mind you, I already pre-planned to have something. I'm gonna say something. Already pre-planned to have something, because I knew they was gonna try jumping me. I can't tell y'all what I had, but I already pre-planned to have something, because they were planning on literally jumping me, and I needed to have it as, to defend myself, right? So they was in the cafeteria or whatever. They all looking at me. So I'm like, what? Like, get out my face, like, unless you gonna do something. So I end up getting irritated to the point I walk in the cafeteria with my people. I'm minding my business. They still staring at me. So I'm like, what? And then y'all know what girls do. She all screaming through the cafeteria. So what you trying to do? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Trying to look all big and bad. And I'm just looking at her like she retarded, right? All her friends looking at me, laughing, da da da. And they all start walking up as a group closer to me. So in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, I got what I got. Now I gotta do what I do to make sure they don't jump me, right? So eventually, something really, really big happened, to the point like I end up getting expelled from the school, long story short. But I never got my one with that girl, because she wanted to jump me, and I told her, nobody's about to jump me. We don't even do that over here. It's either y'all gonna line it up and I get y'all one at a time, but if y'all jump in, that's lame. I'm not doing that. So what ended up happening, I got expelled from the school. And yeah, like, I had to get pulled out of school, and my dad said that I'm not going back to public school no more because of all the things that was happening, adding up to this. I'm talking about people was trying to follow me home, people knowing my address, people knowing where I stay at, and it got to a point where it's just like, I'm not safe. Like, I'm not safe. Like, people know where I lay my head at. People, like, and these people never, like, came to my house or none of that, besides one of the friends that I said that I was genuinely friends with, which is Lip Gloss. She's the only one that came to my house, right? So, the only reason why people know that where I laid my head at is because they was following me home, trying to see where I live at, because they was acting like fans, which they were. That's why I say never befriend a fan, right? So yeah, long story short, I ended up getting expelled, and I never went back to that school ever since. But they would still be calling me, even like years and years and years and years and years and years later, because I couldn't get my number changed, because my dad couldn't do what he was gonna do to get my number changed, because I wanted to keep that number because I knew about her or whatever. And I was like, no, don't change the number. I'll just keep blocking them, until I got sick of it one day, and I just ended up changing my number. So yeah, that's the story time, chat. What y'all think about it? Give me y'all opinions on what happened. Mind you, this was all over a dude that I didn't know, or dudes that I didn't want, and that was just so overly obsessed with me. Swear to God, on my life. Sounds like you did what you had to do, because I don't play that jumping either. I would have had did what it sounds like you did, which is protecting myself, especially if I went to school by myself. Exactly. So yeah, I just had to do what I had to do. They all lame. She a goofy. But yeah, y'all, that's the story time. And mind you, all these people that was trying to bully me don't have nothing going on with their life right now. But me, on the other hand, I'm back and forth to Atlanta and DC, really living my life, doing everything that I said I would. I'm about to get my dream car in a couple months. They nowhere near to the stuff that I'm doing, or I was preparing for my life. They was just miserable and broke, and they didn't have nothing to do with their life. And I feel like I shouldn't even been communicating with them type of people, because it's just like I had stuff going for myself and they didn't. That's why it's all about the people you surround yourself with. But yeah, that's the story, chat. Oh shit here. But I'll catch y'all folks later, because I told y'all a long story. Audrey, this is... And it pretty much it sounds like they were fans who were someone starstruck and wanted to befriend you for clout, and when you set boundaries they didn't like, so they try to become ops for it. Exactly, that's exactly what happened, and I'm glad you explained it like that. Do you still think gold jewelry is at... Yeah, I don't like gold jewelry. But thanks for staying for the story time, chat. I'm gonna catch y'all folks later, because I'm tired and I gotta do some editing and some work. I might take a nap. Was a long story, but it was entertaining. Yep, chat. Hey, can you turn off that light?
Alright.
Yeah, chat, I'm about to take a nap. I'm tired, fool. Bye, Chatty Weddy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.